Welcome everybody, I'm Hunter here, and I'm a film nerd, and this is something different. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of comics, movies. I mean, that's why you're here. But I'm also a huge fan of rap music, especially the rap that makes you think and really gets great conversations started. And at the end of the day, this is a reaction channel as well. I kind of made this as a reaction type channel that slowly became a movie review and just an all channel to do what I love, and that's talk about rap music, talk about movies, games, everything nerd related and what I love. Now, there's something on my shoulder. It's a piece of lint. Back to the rap music. If you guys don't know, and this video is like, God, about I think 3 or 4 or maybe 5 years old at this point. There's this rapper or motivational speaker. His name is Prince EA. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below, but he does a lot of motivational type rap music. And there's one called I Just Sued the School System. I've listened to it I think 3 or 4 or 5 times, in over a past year or so, and what he says in this video is completely true. I want you guys to watch it with me, react, and just enjoy. If you guys like me doing this, let me know. If not, then I'll stop. But this, I feel like, has to be out there because this is the school system right now. So afterwards, we'll do pretty much a review, kind of like every single reaction video. So let's get to it. I Just Sued the School System by Prince EA. Let's check it out.
Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots. Do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come. No more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
Exhibit A. Here's a modern-day phone. Recognize it? Here's a phone from 150 years ago.
Here we go.
Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today, and here's a car from 150 years ago.
What, we still use the same books in the same fucking classroom, man.
And here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now ain't that a shame?
No difference.
Literally more than a century. Nothing has changed. Yet you claim to prepare students for the future? But with evidence like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past? I did a background check on you and let the record show that you were made to train people to work in factories, which explains why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat, tell them sit still, raise your hand if you want to speak, give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and make them compete to get an A. A letter which determines product quality, hence grade A of meat. I get it. Back then times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed. And now we need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically, independently with the ability to connect. See, every scientist will tell you that no two brains are the same, and every parent with 2 or more children will confirm that claim.
Exactly.
So please explain why you treat students like cookie cutter frames or snapback hats, giving them this one-size-fits-all crap.
What's your language?
Sorry, Your Honor. But if a doctor prescribed the exact same medicine to all of his patients, the results will be tragic.
People
So
would
many
die.
Will get sick, yet when it comes to school, this is exactly what
What
happens.
happens.
This educational malpractice, where one teacher stands in front of 20 kids, each one having different strengths, different needs, different gifts, different dreams, and you teach the same thing the same way? That's horrific.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the defendant should not be acquitted. This may be one of the worst criminal offenses ever to be committed. And let's mention the way you treat your employees.
Objection. Overruled. I want to hear this.
It's a shame. I mean, teachers have the most important job on the planet, yet they're
That they do.
underpaid. No wonder so many students are short-changed. Let's be honest. Teachers should earn just as much as doctors, because a doctor can do heart surgery and save the life of a kid. But a great teacher can reach the heart of that kid and allow him to truly live. See, teachers are heroes that often get blamed, but they're not the problem. They work in a system without many options or rights. Curriculums are created by policymakers, most of which have never taught a day in their life. Just obsessed with standardized tests. They think bubbling in a multiple choice question will determine success. That's outlandish. In fact, these tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned, but don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, "These tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned." Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if we continue down this road, the
The way
results
this
will
guy
be lethal.
speaks,
I don't
man, it's
have much faith in
amazing.
school, but I do have faith in people. And if we can customize healthcare, cars, and Facebook pages, then it is our duty to do the same for education, to upgrade it, change it, do away with school spirit, because that's useless.
Yeah.
Unless we're working to bring the spirit out of each and every student, that should be our task. No more Common Core.
Fuck
Instead,
Common Core,
let's reach
man.
the core of every heart in every class. Sure, math is important, but no more than art or dance. Let's give every gift an
Hell
equal
yeah.
chance. I know this sounds like a dream, but countries like Finland are doing impressive things. They have shorter school days. Teachers make a decent wage. Homework is non-existent, and they focus on collaboration
Hell
instead
yes.
of competition. But here's the kicker, boys and girls. Their educational system outperforms every other country in the world. Other places like Singapore are succeeding rapidly. Schools like Montessori, programs like Khan Academy, there is no single solution. But let's get moving, because while students may be 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams, and there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world in which I believe, a world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees. I rest my case. Hey guys, my name is Prince EA, and I want to say thank you so much for watching my video. But now, I want to know what you think. How can we together create a more efficient, effective, and just better future of learning? I want you to visit nestday.com/preorder the future and share your thoughts and ideas on the topic. Peace.
Yeah, like I said, man. Let's get this off real quick. Like I said, man, I've been out of high school about a year and a half now, and all the things he brings up are completely true, man. I mean, you're in high school and you're just like, why am I here, man? Because I hate when they teach, when teachers, and I'm not blaming any teachers, when the school system wants to teach every single kid the exact same way of doing it. Because I said in this video, no two brains are the same. My brain is different than your brain. I learn differently than your friend, or my dad, my mom. We all think differently, and they want to teach people the exact same way. That's why we're failing, because what the school system isn't understanding here is you can't teach people the exact same way to do it, because then they won't understand it, and then when the test comes, they're gonna revert back to the way that they remember it being, and they're going to completely screw each other up. That's why our tests are so low. Going to college, I just finished my first year of college, and it's different because if you have a certain way to be like, well, this is how I do it, the teachers, especially in my college, they embrace that. They're like, well, show me how to do it. And they don't force you to do it the exact same fucking way, man. And it's great because I walked in and I got to work at I got to work the way I wanted to work. I got to work my style. And it really helped me pass my classes because I wasn't forced to do something that I didn't know how to do. See what I'm saying? And that's why this is really important to me because, yeah, as you said in the video, of course, you know, students are 20% of the population, but we are the future, man. If they're going to try to limit us on, you know, the art programs, taking away the art programs, taking away dance, taking away music, taking away all these subclasses that we love, you know, that's completely wrong, man, because, you know, it's great to have, it's actually, I encourage people, I encourage you to be creative. That's why I started this YouTube channel. I want to show a real side of me. I want to show my creative side. That's making videos, that's writing music, that's producing music, that's, you know, producing these videos for you guys and getting your feedback and feeding off of you guys. That's showing my creative side, and schools are trying to cut down on art programs and cutting down on music programs, which is really hurting me because I love music. I feel like music is, in my opinion, the best way I can express myself. You know, I have a friend, you guys know Dakota, he loves art. But, you know, what is he going to do when there's no art classes? How are we going to encourage creativity when you want to limit creativity? I'm not preaching. I'm trying not to preach, at least, but you know, this is some serious stuff that I feel like I should bring up and I should help, because, you know, if I could find something to do, I would help. And that's where this channel comes in. I know you guys weren't expecting this, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting to do this, but I went back and watched his videos, and after being out of high school for so long, you know, for about a year and a half, it really resonated with me in a way to be like, high school teaches way different than college, and college level I can understand more than high school level. And just, you know, got the camera out and decided to make it. I mean, if this is something you guys want more of, then let me know in the comments, because I have no problem doing more of these reaction videos, especially rap videos. You know, I want to do some Lil Dicky. I love Lil Dicky. You know, I want to do any new music video that you guys request. See what I'm saying? But also, I'm never changing this format. This will always be movies. This will be movies. It will be reaction, and it will be music. Everything art, everything creativity, everything nerd content. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm Hunter, and I'm a film nerd. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.